Well, this is all pretty exciting for me. It's August 31st, 2010. Here I am on the Passaic River, as you can see, with Rags the dog. It's rare that we get the dogs out on the boats, and I took the day off and I am solo here on the river. It's hot out here, it must be in the low 90s. Rags gotta be hot. I have good water for her. Right, Rags? You must be pooped. But by ourselves, she's a good dog, nice and mellow, enjoying the little platform I set up for her on the kayak over there, as you can see. So here's the Passaic River. As I pan, water level is really low. Probably the lowest I've ever seen it coming here. The water is yucky with debris all over the place. That's where I started at the Passaic County Environmental Center, somewhere down there. But we're going to take just a nice little journey with Rags the dog here. Up the river, then down it. Enjoy some of the beautiful time that we have here on the river. Get her acclimated to being on the kayak. She looks really comfortable now. I'm going to give her some water. She can relax, and we'll check in a little later. Still with the Rags of dogs here. She wants to get under the thing, get some shade. So I just want to show you, we're by that railroad trestle here on Route 10. There's Rags, my dog. She took a plunge a little while ago. You saw a blue heron were chasing down the river, and you can tell Rags is going to want to get down and into the bowel of the boat. Bow of the boat? Bowel. So we're going to let her do that, and maybe we'll relax. So, say goodbye, Rags. Goodbye. We are chilling here for a few seconds. Just went south of that railroad trestle that you have to get through, and with the water levels as low as they are, it was pretty tough to get through. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do it. Going back should also be tricky, but at least it's going with the water, so what the hell, we'll be able to do it. So you can see Rags is still pretty comfy on the front of the boat, just relaxing. And we're heading upstream, so a couple of blue heron. Got some pictures from afar. They're tough little birdies to track down. A little sensitive. So just keeping you up to date what's happening here. You could see a little dragonfly. Maybe not. And so that's the story. You're on the Passaic River, August 31st, 2010. So follow me and my adventures on my kayak with my dog. You can follow me on one of my many blogs. This one will be lgkayak.wordpress.com, which is where I log each and every kayak trip I take. And if you want to follow Rags on blogs, you could find her on scrapsrags.wordpress.com, where we follow the goings-ons of both Scraps and Rags, who came with me today, the dog. And finally, you could also look for them as they go to the dog park at morriscountydogpark.com. So look for us all over. We're blogging, letting you know what's happening with our exciting lives here, floating around doing nothing, and keep in touch. Just finished up lunch over here. Had a roast beef sandwich, or half of the roast beef sandwich, as I pan the Passaic River, the mighty dry Passaic River. It's been a pretty dry summer, and the river is really low. So I pulled over in the shady spot with Rags. Ate half a sub that I got from the new Fairchild Bakery. I've been eating there a lot recently. It's a brand new place, so it's been a little tough getting past a few blockages, but so far I've done it. One of the trees I didn't think I'd be able to do. I'm not looking forward to getting through it on the way back, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get down the river. So I'm gonna keep going down, probably till I hit the first blockage I see, which I'm bound to see, because I've never seen it this low since I've been kayaking the Passaic River. And so, been out for about an hour now. It's been fun, it's gorgeous. No longer warm since we've been hanging out in the shade for a little while. And you can see just a beautiful Passaic River here. And there's Rags the dog. And we're gonna say see you later. It's about 2:50. And we've come to my turnaround point because of this blockage here in the river. I have craftfully gone around several of them already without having to get out of the kayak, but this is the end of the line here. Been out for just about an hour and a half with a 20-minute break for lunch, so it's time to go. Rags isn't having a great time. Seen some deer though, turkey. Saw a lame deer on this side of the river. It's pretty sad. So yeah, I'm gonna start paddling back down the river. Maybe head back past to where we started from. You never know. And we're gonna say goodbye with Rags over here and continue a little further.
Dream me a dream of my own. I will walk alone by the black muddy river. Sing me a song.
So we just saw a blue heron on my way back, and we're at that blockage area that I have to get through. And it looks like we're going to get through right there under that branch. It's going to be difficult. So we're going to give it a go. We'll check in later. And I just got through that little difficult area right there. Made it through this blockage. And we are probably a half hour from home. The hardest part of the trip's behind us. We can relax. Scraps looks nice and comfortable, doesn't she? I mean, Rags. So we're gonna go down the boat here, put the camera on Rags' little platform over here. Maybe we could watch Rags a bit. So you can see Rags. It's a beautiful day here. Listening to a little Adam Carolla. Glad I took off. Rags is nice and mellow, hanging out on the bow of my kayak. Just enjoying the weather. This is the end of our trip here. Nice trip, nothing eventful, but we got Rags out, right? So isn't that fun? So there is Eagle Rock Avenue on the Passaic River. And here we are at the Environmental Center back there. So we're going to sign off here, and we'll catch you next time on lgkayak.wordpress.com.